What is up, guys? We are back. I am back. Finally, Rage and Ryan took over the channel for a week. They did a great job, but I'm so happy to be back. So, Rage, thank you for handling the reins when I was gone.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for allowing me.
Mikey, welcome to the channel.
Hey, I love
How
it.
Are you, sir?
I'm always watching it.
We're so excited to have you here.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. This is awesome.
So, Rage did not bring anything this week.
Yeah, no, take it up with FedEx.
Soon, I'm going to have a soundboard. And once I do, it's going to be game over on all streaming platforms because I'm going to be the worst with it when I have it. It's coming. Mikey, tell us a little bit about what you collect for people who don't know you. And then we'll dive into...
First of all, this is Mikey Comics.
Yeah, this is Mikey Comics.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so on Mikey Comics, I've been collecting basically since I was a kid. I've collected a little bit of everything. I mean, I used to collect like vintage books. Comic books was always something I collected, trading cards. So my dad sold trading cards when I was growing up, so it was something I always got into. But now I collect the stuff that no one collects, which is great for me because it's like I can find it in abundance.
Not fighting people for it, right?
No one's looking for slabs of Turok 1, but I have them, so it's amazing.
Hey, you saw what she's looking for the other day, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, right?
I collect white, yeah.
Yeah, I collect a little bit of everything. I collect, the typical stuff that everyone wants, the Silver Age Spideys and the first appearances and stuff like that. But I also am really into more of like obscure stuff. So like ones that are hard to find books, and not just because they're old, it's just because they're just so odd. Or I like foreign reprints. That's something that I've really been into, and it's the market's
digging those lately.
Yeah, the market's finally like showing appreciation for it, which is great because it's like, I can get an AF-15 Spanish print in a 6.5 for $1,300. And I'm like, whoa, I can buy an AF-15 page, for $1,500. So
you got the Action 1 like logo, the number 1 or whatever it was, sold for what?
The NO1
for that little teeny tiny piece. Yeah. And some of those foreign variants are really rare too.
Yeah.
Oh, and community shout out to Naj Manzuri. She's the one that did a breakdown video showing that was a legit piece from an Action 1. That was a real Action 1 piece.
Somebody I think posted it somewhere of it re-slabbed with that piece missing.
That's so wild.
So I would never deface an Action 1 in that manner. Let me go on the record as saying whoever did that is insane, and I would never.
I hope it accidentally fell off.
It was precision,
in that exact shape.
Yeah, they're flipping the page.
Right, Mikey, right.
They used one of these,
Right. That was very precise.
Yeah, now that would be a 0.5, right? If they cut that out and then they slapped it. So
I think it can still be a 1 or a 1.5 because they grade it based on like the scale goes based on how much of the paper is missing. So it might even be higher than that because it's so small. They have like on the grading scale, they have a measurement and it's like within inches and quarter inches and 3/4 inches and 2.5 inches, makes it like it's okay at each grade level. Really interesting. I had that conversation one day.
Well, the good news is I don't think I'm going to have that problem with, that book. I'm like, oh, I found this missing a piece. I wonder if it's
okay. Time to submit it. Yep.
No, I found this at a yard sale. Hold on. Let me submit it real quick.
I like how they had it like grid down corner. And like little like centered, it's like, oh, like look at this little piece.
Yeah. It should have been in a trading card holder.
No,
they have the coin. They have the coin.
Oh my god, magazine size.
Magazine size would be amazing. Like, look what I got.
Don't get any ideas, guys. Let's not start cutting up books and cutting up pieces to to slab individual teeny tiny pieces of covers. Please don't ruin comic books like that.
We do not approve that message.
So we digress.
Yeah.
Back to your collecting.
Yeah, back to my collecting. So I like to collect more of the odd stuff, like books that maybe didn't get a lot of love the first go around, but like it's always like an obscure like first appearance, and I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Who doesn't like this random character?
Yeah.
So and then like I said, the foreign books are great because like you can buy books and they have unique colors and things like that are very different. So like there's a foreign reprint of ASM 129 that has the Punisher in a gold suit, which is like
cool.
insane. And then like I got this one here, which is Amazing Spider-Man. I want to say it's 345, and the colors are different. So the colors on this originally are purple, and so this is green. And on like the back has like Star Trek, and it's German, so it's like, oh, it's pretty awesome. You don't see.
You're right though. 181. There's a few big books that have some killer foreign editions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fantastic Four 5 is another one, right?
Yep. And then you have was it Daredevil 1, and it's the Spanish or the Portuguese variant. It's actually green and yellow, and he's in his red suit in that. So,
oh wow!
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Like someone posted.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I'm like, man,
awesome.
this is perfect. This is the way I want it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love that.
Yeah, I have an ASM 129.
Shameless plug. Didn't you just open a shop there, sir?
I did. I'm actually sitting in it right now. We are under construction. So this is the nicest part of the shop behind me. I was like, all right, I wanted it to be quiet. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the shop. I'll throw some stuff up. So, but yeah, no, we're in the shop right now.
Where is your shop? Yeah.
It's in Mebane, North Carolina. So if you're familiar with North Carolina at all, it's in between Durham and Greensboro. It's a little town. It's very small. It's famous for its outlet mall.
Coming there one day, bro.
If you ever need to get a good deal on a Coach purse, you can go up there and then you can
go over there. Hey, I have one of those 15 minutes from my house, and I use that.
Hey, no, that's great, man. Who needs 40 t-shirts for $5? I mean, let's go get it.
Now, what's the name of your shop? Congratulations, first of all.
It's Totally Awesome Comics, and thank you so much. It's a ridiculous name, and anytime we have to give like on my credit card for the business, it says Totally Awesome Comics, and it's like
that's awesome.
It's
totally
so
awesome.
Absurd.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's totally awesome. Now, are you going to go to the South Carolina show happening?
I am. I will be there on Saturday and Sunday, or I'm not quite sure my travel plans, but I will be there.
Okay, same. We'll have to link up.
Yes,
all
of
right.
course.
So this will probably drop after we've done the show. So maybe we'll have to do a recap and have you back on to share some of your con grabs. We'll like go back and forth, and Rage can have FOMO while we share.
Yeah, I'll just be pouring shots over here.
It's not too late to fly on out, man.
Have that flight, right? Fly to Greenville, South Carolina.
It's never too late. It's never too late.
That's right.
No, never too late. Southwest Airlines flies all the time, man.
Now, tell me, in your box, do you know what you're opening today, or is it a surprise?
I do. I actually, I've been waiting on this for some time. Two of them, actually, I have two packages today. One is from New York, but it's taken a million years to get here, and the other one is from England. And I'm nervous about how it was packaged because I receive boxes from England, overseas all the time. So England, Germany, Spain. Yeah. Because I buy a lot of foreign books. This is actually not a foreign book. It was.
I thought it was.
I wish it was, but no, it's not. It's it just came from England, and probably the worst packaging I've seen for something to come from overseas. So I grabbed it.
Is that a garbage bag?
Oh, it looks like one, and
okay.
It came from England, and I just was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna open that," and I was gonna do it on video anyway. So I'm like, "What perfect experience!"
All right, let's do it.
Let's rip it.
Yeah,
let's start with that one. Perfect segue.
It's Royal Mail. So if you ever need anything shipped, Royal Mail
is not the way.
When I ship books across the ocean, this is how I do it.
That is some false advertising, sir.
I ship better than this when it's going up the street, let alone across the Atlantic. So.
Well, I think a lot of people don't know how to package stuff. I think that that's a very real thing. Like, I get a lot of packages in, and I'm surprised at the packaging sometimes.
Well, as you can tell, they really took their time taping it.
Well, at least they bubble wrapped it, though. Kudos.
Yeah, they did bubble wrap.
They did bubble wrap it, so I will give them credit for that.
They really should have used a box if it's a slab.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Nobody taught me. I learned from buying off other sellers.
Yeah.
And then just kind of incorporating my own little things here and there along
I
the way.
learned what not to do. That's
right. Right.
This is how I never want to receive something.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, don't use a cereal box. Got it.
Don't use a cereal box. I got that. Yeah.
I've never done that. Never.
It wasn't even, I think the part that I was most upset about was it wasn't even name brand cereal. It was like
oh my God, it was like the generic.
Yeah, like I would say this.
At least upgrade the cereal box.
Yes. I want name brand.
At least I want family size. All right,
Yeah,
I want a family size box.
I want the real one. Okay. Well, what I would say is this: it is well packaged.
Okay, so they used a lot of bubble wrap. It's just like lamb chop. This is the bubble wrap that never ends.
Oh my gosh, for real. But,
no cardboard in there, huh?
No cardboard at all. Shipped across the Atlantic.
Oh, sheesh.
It does have a little bit of scuffing on it, but it's a Pokemon. The first movie in a 9/8. These are hard to find in general, and this is a newsstand.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So this is from the movie. I remember seeing this movie.
That's really cool.
I remember having this. There's a store here in North Carolina called Roses, which is essentially if Walmart had a Walmart version of a lesser version of themselves, that's what it would be. It's
like a Dollar General, but on steroids.
Oh yeah, no, it's like
so like right below Kmart.
Yeah, it's like Dollar Tree is still nice and organized. No, Roses is like chaos. You walk in there.
It's like Ollie's. It's probably like Ollie's.
Like Ollie's. And I remember buying in a pack when I was a kid, and I saw it.
Oh, that's awesome.
God, I want it. And then it's got all the advertisements for the other Pokemon books.
That's really cool. Yeah. Pokemon is timeless.
Yeah,
I don't catch them all, but it's timeless.
I like it. But it was a newsstand.
I'm in reform, guys.
I'll snag that, and it was in the UK, and I was like, all right, you know what?
Yeah. Great pickup, man. I have never seen that personally.
I'll do good grab. Good grab.
Yeah, good grab. Yeah, your Pokemon book from England. But
hey, but it survived.
It did. I'm shocked. I'll be 100% honest. I was like in my mind, I'm like, it's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be shattered. Yeah. The book's gonna have a big gouge in it from the plexi.
Was he like a reputable comic shop or just a random seller?
I was up at 4 a.m. East Coast time and and on eBay scouring. I'm like, that's a steal. And I see why. Like,
get what you pay for.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
this is a problem we have in comic books, staying up till 5 a.m. on eBay. Yeah.
Well, it's like but did you die? But did it crack?
Yeah, did it crack? No, it didn't. It's got a little scuff on the side, and
it's okay.
No one's gonna look at that. It's going straight to PC, and it's good.
There we go.
All right, you got another one?
Yeah, I do. So this one here, this is the box it came in. So I'm just gonna show it this way.
Oh, that looks like art.
This is something. I don't want to be let down. So I'm just like, I don't want to build it up too much. But
is it art though?
It is not art.
Is it an animation cell?
No, I've been looking for those though. There was a little movie theater in this town that I used to live in, and when they were converting over to digital, they were selling all the old animation cells, and I bought a bunch of those.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It was pretty cool grabbing those because I was like, man, these things are gonna be worth money one day.
Still a little scared of OA and things like that, so. I know one day I might have to go down that black hole. Yep.
Oh man, it's like once you fall
down
that
Wolverine 75 you posted the other day, Nerdy.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oof. I did not know you had that. That's
right. Yeah.
That's pretty killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Let me just get this little corner
here. You have all the errors, black and white sketch of that, everything, right?
I do. Do I have the black and white sketch on the 75? Do I have this black and white? I don't think I have the black and white yet, but I'll get it. Don't worry.
Keep my eyes open while I'm around.
Then it'll be complete. And eventually I'll upgrade them all to 9/8, but they're hard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's tough,
especially the black and white one.
Yeah. Yeah. They're so tough to get all 9/8.
Okay. All right. So this is what it's in. Let's see if I can try to get this out even better.
Is it a book?
No, it is.
Oh my gosh, I'm on the edge of my seat trying to figure out what it is.
It's a bit of promotional.
Oh, that's cool.
So what
I can dig it.
This is a Daily Bugle.
Oh, that's
that
awesome.
They actually released in New York City for the way home. And
that's cool.
My laptop wanted to talk about home. But yeah.
That is cool.
Okay,
so that's awesome.
Mail calls I love. Now inside, is it all like Spider-Man or is it like a real like?
Yeah. No, it's all Spider-Man.
Look at that.
It's all
and
Spider-Man.
If you got a
dude,
tip,
that's cool.
Dope. I love that.
Tip about Spider-Man, you can call into the number. You know,
I wonder, did you try calling the number?
No, I didn't. But you can. It's a 609 SPDY tip. And
wow. What year is that from?
This is they did this, so there was a release in New York City right before.
You must be 18 and older to leave a message. Welcome to the Daily Bugle tip line. Have you seen Spider-Man work out his secret? Tell us your tip to help bring this spider menace to justice. Select a number, leave your tip and email address after the tone. We may email you about your
This is
tip.
awesome!
Visit libertymutual.com for our privacy and personal information handling practices. Press 1 to leave a tip on Spider-Man's whereabouts. Press 2 for tips on property you saw Spider-Man damage. Press 3 for all other tips. Remember to record your tip and email address after the tone.
You should press 3.
Okay. So every once in a while we get to unbox stuff. Look at, I have like such joy in my eyes right now. And like, it's not about, this is where I go back to, it's not about how expensive something is. Cheyenne had that, or hey, I always want to call her Cheyenne. Haley, if you watch this, I'm sorry, girl. She looks like Cheyenne to me. She's Shy Comic Girl. And I say it with such conviction every time.
She had like a sealed like VHS comic.
She had the comic book that looked like a VHS tape. This Daily Bugle, yeah, it was so cool. You open it up, it's a comic book. The Daily Bugle, same thing. How freaking dope you can call the number and leave tips. I want to be the person that listens to those messages.
Spider-Man broke into my car.
Yes, because that is awesome.
Worthy of a frame, sir.
Love that. Yes, that is badass.
Doc Ock. You know, who is this?
That is killer.
Yeah. You may have just sold me on getting one for my son.
I want one.
So yeah, that's.
Yeah, no, they.
I think I need that.
So they had a Daily Bugle pop up, and they didn't announce it. They just popped it up, and then you could get the newspapers there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's. I've been excited.
That's one of the coolest things I think we've seen on the show. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us. That was really badass. Yeah, I love that.
That's pretty cool. I think you like calling the number better.
I genuinely thank you. I love.
I'm gonna call the number with my kid after this. Watch.
Yeah. I'm like,
check this out.
Photo of that phone number because I'm gonna post the phone number, and then I want, you know, what would be cool is if we could get reels going of the messages people left to merge them together. Yes. So if you call that number, record it, and if you leave a message, we want to know what you're saying. Send them to me.
I love it. I'm down.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that was freaking awesome. Okay, Rage is nothing today. Has nothing.
Rage.
I like seeing Rage
while he's down.
I didn't even get to see the Hulk 1 opening. But don't worry. I think I have something that makes up for both of us.
I dual recorded that though. It is.
You did. I remember.
Okay. You know what? Nail file's a great cutter. Just gonna throw that out there.
Just
Oh, it's my nemesis inside of this box. Wait.
Is it popcorn?
It's packing peanuts. Oh my gosh. Is this what I think? Wait, did I open the right box?
That looks like a big box.
You'll see.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. Okay.
Did
This.
you say Powerpuff Girl?
What'd you say?
I said
I need to
it's
legit
Powerpuff
find
Girls
one of those.
Yeah, it's actually pretty tough to find, actually.
It is. Especially in a newsstand.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I picked up that Winnie the Pooh comic book, and everyone was like, Winnie the Pooh. I'm like, dude, look up how expensive Winnie the Pooh is. Like, it's extremely expensive.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Those Disney books are sleepers. I've been telling people.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you got. Oh, ooh. No
oh,
way.
no, you
Oh,
didn't. No, you
that's
didn't.
awesome.
Yeah. Mario Kart 64,
Wow.
85 plus. I have not seen this game in hand yet.
That is a game I do remember vividly.
Yes. Who's your go-to character?
Toad.
Toad.
Princess Peach.
Makes sense.
I like Toad because he was small and like just always seemed to get around everybody.
He was fast, right?
Yeah, and he was fast too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fast. I'm not like super great at Mario Kart, but I love it so much that I don't care how bad I am at it. I just love it so much and it just brings me such joy. We play it on the Switch in our house still all the time.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
okay,
awesome.
so Mario Kart 64.
What's the grade on there?
Plus, it's an 85 plus in VGA.
Okay.
Wow.
Looking at it, it's gonna cross high.
So in terms of like CGC for the audience, is that like an 8.5 CGC?
No. So an 85 plus in VGA, because their grading scale is based on 100. So it could be anywhere. An 85 plus could usually cross anywhere from like a 9.2 to a 9.8. Like the scale of how that'll cross is so big. And that's part of the problem is that like that number is such a broad scope that it makes it hard for people that come in to value it, right? Because it could be, you can value it as a 9.0, you can value it as a 9.8, and you don't know where it's going to fall.
That's great. So you could buy it thinking it's a 9.8, but it's really a 9.2.
Yeah. And vice versa. Yeah. You can make an offer on a game like you think it's a 9.2 and you get it in and you're like, oh shit, this is stunning in hand. There's not even a flaw in this.
Right.
This is nice. This is like really nice in hand. Yeah. It's going to be
play mine now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you holding on to that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
NFS, guys. NFS.
You heard it here.
You heard it first. Okay. So that was mine. I don't know what I'll have next week. I'll have to like save something. Rage, I'm making you save your box that's late and MIA so we can open it live. It's going to kill him with like, Rage is more impatient than I am. So he's like, I just want to get it. I want to open it. We'll have to record twice. We'll do like a dual recording. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, so that's what I had. Mikey, seriously, that is probably my favorite
Yeah, bro,
thing.
love that Daily Bugle, man.
Yeah, it was so odd. I was like, I gotta get it.
Pokemon book's cool too, and I like the story.
Yeah, the Pokemon's
how
cool,
it got to you, and that packaging is crazy.
But like that Daily Bugle.
It's a Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle, bro. That thing deserves a frame. That thing's clutch.
The only thing that would have made that number better was if it was J. Jonah Jameson answering it. Like that would have been
missed opportunity. Yeah.
Epic. Yeah.
It did.
I agree. So, all right, guys, that brings us to the end of another Mail
Always a
Call
pleasure.
episode.
Yes.
Mikey,
you guys
thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Congratulations on your
Really
store.
quick, Mikey, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you?
Where can we
media,
find you?
YouTube, all that jazz.
You can find me on Instagram at Mikey Comics. So it's MIKEY Comics. You can also find me at the shop, Totally Awesome Comics, spelled out And then also, you can follow my business partner, who's also my brother, Havoc Collectibles. He's also on the shop's IG too. And whenever we do a live, he's the guy. We call him the guy in the chair. He's just the
That's
guy in the
awesome.
background doing all the running around, writing everything down. So
Keeping it all
he's the one.
smooth
Wait,
running.
aren't
Yeah.
aren't
Are
you
you
guys
on Whatnot?
Aren't you guys?
Yeah, we are on Whatnot. We are
Yeah.
on Whatnot. Totally awesome comics on Whatnot. We are working on our. We go live every Thursday from the shop on IG, and we're working on our Whatnot. We're trying to go live 2 days a week. We've been doing Tuesdays and Mondays. They work a little bit better for us. It's a little bit slower here. So, but yeah, we're active. If you send us something, we'll respond to it. I love doing ridiculous reels on Instagram, so I always post those. It's just fun for me, so I like having a good time.
Always a pleasure, bro.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Always a
Bye,
pleasure,
guys.
Nerdy. See